one of the most deliberate things Jesus did was create communities. He created three that we know of, right? The three, the 12, and the 70, these sort of concentric circles of familiarity. And for people that are interested in community, my question is, how many people can you really know? You know everything about them. You can ask them any question. They can ask you any question. The limit's three. I have two people like that in my life.
You're stretching it.
Yeah,
You're
it
almost
really.
at the outer
Three
limit.
is really stretching it, right? But obviously, Jesus has extraordinary people skills. But then 12, the next level of intimacy out, what's the number? And it's about 12. You know, you can know people, you know their children's names, you know their struggles. They can call you, you know, if they need a ride or, you know, whatever. And then 70 is really stretching it. You know their names, you know something about them. There's some connection between you. And so I say that I look at Jesus' life and say he deliberately creates community around himself. And there are people that he can ask and say anything to. And then they're concentric circles.
So do you take that as kind of, I won't say a hardline rule, but as
No.
a kind of a basic principle that I'm
Yeah.
going to try and work on finding 2 or 3? I'm
Yeah.
going to build a bigger community of somewhere of 12.
Yeah. Well, and what happens is you find it happens naturally, but
Okay.
you look back and you go, okay, this makes perfect sense. And to me, isn't it interesting? You look at Jesus' life, and even though he's not married, my basis of understanding marriage and how to live as a husband, it comes from Jesus' life. You know, I understand forgiving and washing feet, which I think is the key sort of metaphor for marriage. I get that from him. And am I a pointy-headed, you know, Jesus person from the Jesus movement? Yeah, I guess I am, but that's the only meaning that I have in my life.